As a huge fan of Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho, both works of Yoshihiro Togashi, it's hard not to spot some of the similarities between the two series. Recently, I've found myself comparing Hunter x Hunter's Succession War arc with Yu Yu Hakusho's Chapter Black arc, with a little carryover into the Dark Continent and Three Kings arcs. Let's start with the grading of previous and future threats. With Meruem and Toguro defeated, it would seem that our heroes have prevailed against what is likely the strongest antagonist in each respective story. In Toguro's case, he is later declared to be a B-class demon by Koenma, who goes on to say that A-class and S-class demons still reside within the relatively unexplored demon world. In Meruem's case, he is declared by Cheadle to be a B-level threat, as she describes the calamities from the obscure Dark Continent, which range from B+ to A-level threats. Not only do these conversations devalue the antagonists from the previous arc, but they build hype for what our heroes may encounter in a world most have yet to set foot in. Next, we have the introduction of a new type of ability. In the case of Yu Yu Hakusho, this comes in the form of territories. Because of the barrier between Demon World and Human World being breached by Sensui and Itsuki, normal humans are finding themselves blessed with these territory abilities. Similarly, in Hunter x Hunter, the Kaken royal family now find themselves with Nen beasts, a parasitic type of Nen that was not previously established, and is caused by a ritual involving the ceremony pot. In both cases, there are three factors at play: normal people with strange abilities, a catalyst that grants those abilities, and someone orchestrating the whole scenario. Finally, there's the connections of our main cast to the Demon World and Dark Continent. We already knew that both Kurama and Hiei came from the Demon World, and find out later in the Three Kings arc that their ties go even deeper. But at the end of the Chapter Black arc, we find out that Yusuke has an ancient ancestor that still lives in the Demon World. Switching over to Hunter x Hunter's Dark Continent, we can assume that Don Freaks, a longtime resident of the Dark Continent, is an ancient ancestor of both Jing and Gon Freaks. At this time, it seems unlikely for Gon to travel to the DC, but Jing is already on his way. Another party with ties to the Dark Continent would be the Zoldyck family. Not only did Zig Zoldyck travel there with Isaac Netero in his youth, but Aluka Zoldyck is possessed by the gaseous lifeform I, an A-rank threat from the DC. There's also a pretty interesting theory connecting the Kurta clan to the Dark Continent, which would give Kurapika a perfect reason to continue his journey into the DC after the Succession War ends. Links in the description for that. It's also pretty easy to compare Sensui's gathering of psychics to open the gate to Demon World with Beyond's gathering of specialists to explore the Dark Continent. So what does all of this mean, and does it even matter? I, for one, simply find enjoyment in drawing the parallels, but you could also say that as Hunter x Hunter continues, if more parallels pop up, forming a pattern, we could use that pattern to predict future events. For now, let me know in the comments below if you noticed any parallels between these arcs that I failed to mention. And of course, leave a like if you enjoyed, and why not check out my Patreon if you'd like to support this channel and help me make more videos like this. Thank you all for watching, thanks for your continued support, and I'll see you very soon.